As you watch Hannah's lesson on testing the evidence at a crime scene, consider the two sides of the teaching and learning coin. The most important side is the progress the students make in their learning. Look for things like their engagement and attitude, their interest in the topic and how they seem to feel. On the other side of the coin, think about what the teacher is doing to get this impact.
Right guys, can you come? Right, I want you to come around this area here. Don't know, you tell me. You're going to look around this crime scene here, guys. You're going to tell me what's happening. Quickly. Come on, guys. Burhan, what do you think happened?
Crime scene.
Okay, elaborate.
Someone tried to burgle or something.
Okay. Regine, what evidence can we see?
There's a glove on the floor.
Nice and loud.
There's a glove on the floor and a jumper.
Right, fantastic. Glove and jumper. Let's have Rachel. What else can you see?
There's blood all over the floor.
There's what?
Blood.
There's blood. There's loads of blood everywhere. Louis, what else?
There's footprints.
Footprints. Okay, there's footprints at the bottom.
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints. Well done. What's that?
Flour.
Not flour. It is
Talcum.
not talcum powder. It's chemical powder. But notice that we've got chemical powder at the side. Right. Quickly, take everything in.
Drugs.
Maybe. Could be drugs. Who knows?
Cocaine.
All right, calm down. No, but it could be. Who knows? We want to find out. Right, take a seat. Fantastic. Right, let's make a start. You guys have entered a crime scene. A burglary took place in my classroom last night. There's loads of broken glass. Some people were saying blood. Some people were saying powder. Some people were saying cocaine. We had fingerprints. So your task is today, you guys are going to be a forensics team. Look at the tasks on the board. I want one person to volunteer. What do we need to do to get a level 5? Any ideas? Amapreet?
We need to find out and tell what happened in the crime scene.
Okay, so for level 5, you need to find out what happens in the crime scene. What's another word for predict? Because I don't know what it means. Prajeev, what does predict mean?
Like something that you think.
Okay, another word you think or? Huma?
Predicts when you guess something.
Right, good, you're going to guess. So to get level 5, you're going to guess and explain what we're going to do with this evidence. Jamie Kay, what do you think we're going to do for level 6?
You look at all the different results that you get from where you're identifying what happened in the murder.
Yeah?
And give the answer what you think happened.
Right, fantastic. You're going to take in these results and you're going to actually find out what do these results mean. Right, those who want to get the level 7... Elise, what do you think is going to happen? Elisa, sorry.
We got to decide whether the tests were fair and sort of analyse, conclude them.
Can we imagine you explain this to a 5-year-old? Like, what do we mean by conclude and elaborate?
You need to sum up what happened, fair test, whether it was fair and stuff, and whether the resources and the answers are fair.
Good, I like that. And I like the word you said, we're going to sum up all the results and we're going to see whether tests are good or bad. What I want you to do is, you're going to pick what level you want to work towards. Write the level down. Once you've done that, pens down, face the front. Okay, before we start, we need to listen to a crime report. You are going to 8P, listen to a crime report. Now, police last night took in 5 people they think may be the burglar. Okay? We've got Mr. Wilkes, Miss Border, Mr. Smith, Mr. Bassi, or Mr. Anjorin. You are going to listen to this police report, and remember, you guys are detectives. You need to find out who the burglar is. Write down as much information as possible. Ready? Lewis?
Last night at 2100 hours, a burglary took place in Mr. Bassi's science room. It was reported that a loud noise was detected by the local caretaker, Mr. Brown. When he arrived, the burglar had already left the scene, causing significant damage to the science classroom. At the crime scene, detectives found broken glass, blood stains, a broken Bunsen burner and a pen which had fingerprints on it. The pen was damaged, but it was later found that the ink was made up of a mixture of different colours: lilac, orange, brown, deep purple, royal blue and sky blue. Most importantly, the burglar left a trail of white powder behind. It hasn't been identified what the powder is, but local residents did notice last night that mysterious lilac flames were coming out of the windows. 5 people have been taken in for questioning. Mr. Wilkes, who had a blue pen and powder A. Miss Borgia, who had a black pen and powder B. Mr. Smith had a red pen and powder C. Miss Abbasi had a brown pen and powder D. Mr. Anjorin had a yellow pen and powder E. Police have managed to gather as much evidence as possible. It's now down to you, the forensic team, to identify who the main culprit is.
So, I don't need to tell you, you're going to tell me. Straight away, I reckon we can do some tests on that. Amapri, no, sorry, not Amapri, let's ask Zach, she's a bit quiet today. Pen, loads of colours. Think of one test that comes to your mind.
Chromatography.
You star, well done. Chromatography, we could do that. Powder, lilac powder, any ideas? What test do you think we can do? Oh, say it nice and loud.
Burn it.
Right, good, we're going to burn the powder. That's what we're going to do. If Brandon said we're going to burn it, we're going to burn it. Chromatography, burning. Final thing, fingerprints. What could we use to look at fingerprints?
Microscope.
Fantastic, well done, microscope. First thing I want you to do is, as a group, you are going to find out who's going to carry out the tests. What do you think we use laptops for, Louis? Could be research or...
Results.
Right, good, you're going to type out results. So, I'm going to give you literally 1 minute. As a team, decide who's going to do each of those bullet points. Go.
Do 2 each for each thing. Okay, good. So, me and Trace do burning. Yeah.
Let's do fingerprints.
I like Jamie fingerprints.
We'll do the thingy.
I'll write it up.
How about me and those two? That comes.
No, them two are doing...
Forensic team, before you start, quickly, Zach. Forensic team, before you start, come around this table quickly. This table here has decided that gentleman here is going to do the flame test, gentleman here is going to do the fingerprints. We're going to have chromatography. Your equipment's there. So, for example, those who do flame tests, you have to have your goggles on. No goggles, no flame tests. Health and safety, yeah? Remember, one person should be checking up on this. So you're going to set your Bunsen burner up. Chromatography, you're going to have, there's your equipment there, and your pens. And you've got the microscope for what? What are you using microscopes for? Fingerprints. And who's going to have the laptop? Results. Fantastic. Forensic team, 20 minutes. Make a start. What flame do you need to have it on? Good.
That was the powder D. Powder D when... Powder D was the orangey green. Wait, powder C went red.
Who was in powder C?
Powder C. It went red. Powder C went red.
What?
Red.
They're working.
Yeah.
Red one's too small.
No, it works. Look.
What the hell?
Then which one was lilac? Lilac is a greeny colour, isn't it? That, can we try B again?
Am I doing this right?
I don't know, move. Right, move it over there. Can you move over? Right, hang on. Yeah.
How'd you find out that one if it's...
Yeah, I don't get it.
Right, forensic team, face up front. Most of you should be finished round about doing your experiment. You've now got 6 minutes as a team. Get your results together, okay? 6 minutes, get your results together.
It's the same as the fingerprints in the thing. Yeah. The fingerprints match. Miss Borgia.
What game is that one?
It's this one.
What is the fingerprints that they found in the crime scene, yeah? Yeah. And then I'll say that one.
Yeah. So it's the dots.
Everybody has that. And
You have to look at the back of that.
this is Miss Borgia. Yeah.
That has all of those colours.
No, but that's what I say.
Yeah, it is. I'm doing the same thing.
Why is that in your?
Right, AP, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now silence, face me, please. You got your results, okay? It was very busy, we had loads of things going on, but I was hearing from each group who they think the person is. For the next 10 minutes, you are going to, in your partners, and I want to keep the volume slightly low, let's concentrate now. Everyone's got a worksheet. Can you start answering the questions at the bottom, so the conclusion evaluation in your books? Before we carry on, what is stuck on the tables that we can use to help us get our levels?
We could look at this and look at what level we targeted at the beginning of the lesson.
Right, well done. Remember, everyone here set a level. So to help you get that, start incorporating those words, the worksheet that's stuck on the table, you start using this during the lesson. Now, 10 minutes within your partners, everyone needs to write down their answers. Right, Dominica, put down your answers. Save that.
Yeah,
We done the phone test and it came out potassium
which
powder.
was Miss Borgia.
Because the fingerprint.
And the chroma, and the do the pen test.
So it's Miss Borgia, right?
So close.
Okay, AP. Now, as a class, when anyone wants to put the pens down, we're going to do this as a class. So, question 1, it says on the worksheet, who do you think the burglar is? Who's willing to stand up and share the results? And let's have Ashvini. She's been really quiet today.
We got Miss Borgia.
Okay, anyone disagrees with her? Right, so as a class, we're saying the burglar is Miss Borgia. Mayuran, how did you find this out?
the flame test came out as powder B,
Okay.
which showed that it was Miss Borges.
What colour? Because we said Miss Borges had powder B. What colour was it though? When you got powder B?
Lilac.
Fantastic. Did anyone get something different? Right. Powder B. Yeah.
At first it didn't look lilac, it looked like yellow.
Do you think that's a fair test?
And then it went to lilac.
Okay. Do you think that's a fair test?
Yeah, it is.
All right. No. Someone said no. Well, who said no?
It might have not been fair because it shouldn't have only been like, there should have been much more people judging who the fingerprints was and stuff like that.
Well done. There should have been more people. Brandon, there should be more people looking at the results and analysing it. Good. And finally, what improvements can we do next time? What I want you to do is, guys, for next lesson, if everyone can take their exercise books home and you're going to finish off writing your crime report. Yeah?